Hi, rabbits and Eeyores. It's Mrs. Clark. I'm going to read you a story called All by Myself by Ivan Bates. All by myself. Every morning, Maya and her mother had breakfast together. Maya's mother would reach her long trunk high into the branches of a tree and pick the juiciest leaves to eat. Look at her long trunk up in the tree, finding the juiciest leaves. But one morning, just as her mother was about to reach up and pick some leaves for breakfast, Maya said, "I want to do it. I want to do it." "But you are just a little elephant," said her mother. "I want to do it," said Maya. "I want to do it all by myself." "Very well," said her mother. Maya looked at the tree. It was very tall. The leaves seemed very far away. She thought for a bit. Then she picked up a branch that she was lying on and stretched up as far and as high as she could, and swish! She swished at the branches above, trying to knock the leaves down. The branches swayed and shook, but the leaves did not fall. Poor Maya. She's trying. An old lion who was snoozing nearby came to see what all the swishing was about. "I can climb the tree with my claws and pick you some leaves if you'd like," he growled sleepily. "No, thank you," said Maya politely. "I want to do it all by myself." Maya thought some more. Then she had another idea. She ran down to the water hole. There she stretched out her trunk and sucked up as much water as she could. There she is in the water hole, drinking the water. When her trunk was full, she ran back to the tree, pointed her trunk, and blew. Whoosh! The water whooshed into the tree, getting everyone wet. The branches splashed and dripped, but the leaves did not fall. Poor Maya, she's trying. Keeps trying. A bird who had been sunbathing at the top of the tree came down to see what all the whooshing was about. "What do you think you're doing?" she squawked, flapping water off her wings. When Maya explained, the bird chirped. "I can fly to the top of the tree and pick some leaves if you'd like." "No, thanks. No, thank you," said Maya. "I want to do it all by myself." Maya looked up at the tree and thought very hard. Then she stepped back 3 paces, took a deep breath, and charged at the tree, pushing the trunk as hard as she could. Bump! But the tree did not move, and the leaves did not fall. "My head hurts," said Maya sadly. Her head hurts. She bumped into that tree. The leaves did not fall. Suddenly, a snake appeared underneath a rock. "If you like," he hissed, "I can slither up to pick you some leaves." "No, thank you," whispered Maya. "I want to do it all by myself." Maya is very determined to do it all by herself. But this time, Maya had no ideas. It was such a tall tree, and she was only a little elephant. Then a voice she knew very well said gently, "I have an idea," her mother said. And with that, Maya's mother carefully slipped her long tusk under Maya and curling her trunk around her little elephant, lifted her high into the branches of the tall tree. Maya stretched out her trunk and picked all the juiciest leaves she could. And she did it all by herself. Maya was very happy. She was a very happy little elephant, and her mother was very proud of her. Together they ate their breakfast, and Maya thought it was the very best breakfast she had ever had. The end. Rabbits and Eeyores, I know that you're home, but I bet you could tell your mommy and daddies that you can do things all by yourself. I'll see you again tomorrow or maybe the next day. Good night.